The Rabbit and the Wise Tree. In a distant forest, there lived a little rabbit named Romeo. Romeo was always in a hurry, he loved to run and jump from one place to another. He would never stay in one place for long, and he would make his decisions quickly without thinking. One day, while Romeo was jumping quickly in the forest, he saw a big, old tree. This tree looked like it had lived for thousands of years, and its leaves were shining in the sunlight. Romeo decided to approach it and ask it the secret of its staying strong and beautiful all these years. The rabbit Romeo said to the tree, "Hello, wise tree. How do you stay strong and steadfast despite the storms and winds?" The tree smiled tenderly and said, "Romeo, strength does not come from haste or constant movement. It comes from patience and deep thinking before making decisions. I planted my roots firmly in the ground and took my time to grow, so I was able to withstand the storms." Romeo thought about the tree's words and said, "But I love to run and jump, I feel free when I move quickly. How can I be patient like you?" The tree replied, "You don't have to stop running and jumping, but sometimes you should take a moment to think before you make a decision. Just as I slowly extend my roots into the ground to feed me, you should give yourself time to think about your steps before you make them." The next day, while Romeo was running in the forest as usual, he saw a small wooden bridge. He quickly decided to jump across it without thinking, but suddenly he remembered the wise advice of the tree. He stopped for a moment and thought, "Is this bridge strong enough to carry me?" As he calmly approached the bridge, he noticed that some of the wooden planks were broken. If he hadn't stopped and thought, he would have fallen into the water. Romeo felt happy that he had followed the tree's advice, and from that day on he became wiser and calmer. He continued to play and run in the forest, but he always took a moment to think before making any decision. Thus, Romeo the rabbit learned that the balance between speed and patience is the secret of success, and he became more intelligent and aware in all his adventures. The moral of the story: thinking before making decisions is the key to success. You don't have to stop having fun or moving, but always make sure you know where to put your steps.